with us all. Man, the myth, the legend.
Marcus Thomas. So, man, it's crazy that Tierra said that iron sharpens iron. You know, every week, man, I'm always looking for some type of solace. I reach out to ET all the time, trying to figure out like where I'm going on my spiritual tip. And it's often I'll share with him, you know, like different scriptures and things I find. And this week, I found a good one. So it's crazy. Like she often throws me alley-oops, man, and I can always slam dunk them. And let me pull this up. Just bear with me a second. And it's Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And I was thinking about that. So this week, you know, Alex, I'm gonna put this. This is like a shout out to Alex and Christina, right? So this week they had an issue dealing with a situation that I had to jump in on. And I knew that they wasn't going to like the way I jumped in. Like, I knew it because of how I handle certain things. Like, I handle things very aggressively, very, very proactively. And I know the result is always going to benefit the collective because that's just how I handle business. And in doing that, I reached back out to E and I told him that Alex didn't like the way I handled it. And in doing that, I was trying to figure out, again, I'm going back to that good book and I'm trying to figure out, like, man, when you're going through a storm, like, what's the best way to weather a storm? Just trying to find something just to kind of make me feel, because I felt bad that they didn't like how I handled it, but I knew it was the best way to do it. And I couldn't find nothing in the Bible, but I found a quote from Thomas Adams that said, "He who sends the storm steers the vessel." And it was so funny that Alex said, I feel like you guys, me and Reg, always put ourselves in situations that we can control. And he was right. But I wanted him to see that he had control. And that's the goal, man. Control your destiny. Control your life. Be trustworthy. Be responsible. Because you are in control. And that's the position you want to be in. Position yourself so that any opportunity that you can take advantage of, you do it. Because in any of these storms, whether you're in the car, the boat, the elevator, you steer that vessel. That way, your life is in your own hands. That's all I got.
It's crazy that's your message, man, because this week for me, I had a situation where some things went a little off the rails, and my man Steve hit me up and was like, "Man, did I accidentally mess that up for you? Did I mess up that opportunity for you?" And it was just like, in my mind, in my soul, I was feeling like, yeah, you did. Like, you jacked that up for me. But I'm like, nah, like, I'm not going to portray that to him. I'm not going to blame him. Like, it's just, I just sent him an email back to say, man, it's all good. I accept full responsibility. It's all on me. And I think that is one of the things, man, that I think really sets us apart from a lot of different people is being able to be accountable. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to have those difficult conversations. I mean, that's why they're difficult to begin with. But once you have them and you're accountable and you know, everybody sees like your true nature and your heart is trying to make something right, then, you know, you get some leeway. You get some leniency for you to do what you do, you know, to steer that ship or steer that vessel, as you say, right? Because we brought the storm. We take full accountability for the storm.